Is Hive the best Skywars server? Skywars is one of the most popular Minecraft game modes to ever exist, and many servers have tried to implement it into their own. But the question is, which server has the better Skywars version? The majority of people think it's the Hive. But is this really true? That's the question I'll be answering, as I'll be going through 5 other servers and seeing what their Skywars has to offer, and comparing it to the juggernaut known as the Hive. I'll be looking at these 5 things in particular. The first Skywars server we're going to be checking out is Vanity Network, a small yet always full server with a max capacity of over 240 players. Now, Vanity is mostly known for their Bed Wars, however, they do have a Skywars that's second to popular. Alright boys, here we are in our first match. I'm quite excited, and as we play this game, we're going to be looking for these 4 things right over here. Alright, so the first thing I noticed right off the bat is that it takes like less than a second to actually open chests, which, like, look at that. Now, for me, when it comes to like Skywars servers, I feel like the players are the ones that make the server fun. Because if you have only new players, then like, are you really gonna have fun? Are you really gonna learn? Feel satisfied that you're just beating up noobs rather than people who actually know how to play the game? Yeah, I don't think so. Look at the middle of this map though. I like it. This tree is reminding me of that one tree from Legend of Zelda. Oh, and that guy fell. Oh boys, here's our first battle here. I'm excited. Let's do this. Oh, okay then. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, I like the fact that it shows you how much damage you're doing to your opponent. That's pretty neat. Oh, he's running away with an Ender Pearl maybe? Dude, look at that KB though. Sheesh. That KB reminds me of like those servers where you just make people fly. What is this guy doing? Can I make it up? Oh wow, I actually hit him. So when I open my inventory right here, we pretty much can see all the items available. And as you can see, it's a lot. But there's nothing too out of the ordinary. We have a potion of swiftness right over here. Oh, and this is the last guy right here. Okay, as for the KB, it doesn't feel too bad. Although I'm pretty much just comboing everyone. And yeah. Now, as for the items available, it's pretty much typical. Nothing too out of the ordinary like the other servers that add like a bunch of hoopla. But I do like the fact that this server includes potions, which, you know, adds a little variety. Okay, I didn't realize this, but this map is pretty big for only 5 players. Oh, we have an opponent right here. Let's go. Oh, TNT? Yo, how the heck is he reaching me from there? Hold up a second. Hold on. Let's see if we can snowball combo. Is that a thing in this server? Oh, goodness me. Oh, I'm actually gonna lose. Oh, never mind. We got that. Let's go. So overall, do I like the server? I like the Vanity Skywars. It does take a minute to actually find a full lobby. The sweatiness of the player varies, but you're mostly gonna run into noobs and people who are just starting out how to play Minecraft. As for the items are pretty much average at best. It doesn't do too much to change the overall Skywars meta or game mode, which a lot of people could definitely appreciate, because some people, like, they rather have this than what some other servers have when it comes to very unique items. The map designs are overall average, but there are some pretty neat designs that I can definitely appreciate. Overall, this server is not too bad, honestly, and I highly recommend this server if you're more of someone who plays on mobile. He trapped himself. That guy literally trapped himself. That's hilarious. So there you guys have it. Vanity as the first one. I'll give this like a solid 6 out of 10. The next server on the list, we have Hyperlands, another small server, actually smaller than Vanity, with a max player count of 150. So here we are in the current lobby, and they have 3 new maps saved last. Now when it comes to these smaller servers, it's actually quite hard to find a full lobby. In this case, we currently have only 3 players, including myself. So right at the bat, I actually do like the islands. Each one looks very well designed. More bigger than the ones in the Hive, that's for sure. Wait, what just happened? I was literally just loading up, and I guess all the other 2 players decided to leave. So as for the items, they're pretty much Skywars-esque, nothing too different much, besides like maybe some potions and TNTs, but pretty much every server has that. So this one is low-key my favorite map design so far. It doesn't do too much, yet there is quite a lot of detail to it. I like the colors. Let's see if we can get this guy over here. Oh, our first opponent here. Can we get them? Oh, there you go. Just like that, we got our first win. So the items are pretty much the same, nothing too much. Map design overall, it's quite unique. Mainly bigger maps, nothing too small or too big. Although that is a constant, like most of these lobbies could barely get 4 to 5 players, which is the bad thing about that. It's kind of hard to find the other 2 players that are on the other side of the world. As for the sweatiness, it's kind of just similar to the Vanity, honestly. Mainly mobile players / like just new players. Okay, I have an idea, boys. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this. You guys ready? So boom, bam. Oh, run for it. Ah, that didn't work. That didn't work. Blow everything up. Oh, crap. Look at that TV. Oh, my gosh. Let's go. Level 6. Oh, this is probably my favorite map so far. I love this design. It's Japanese theme, no doubt about it. So there's something unique about this server that I haven't seen before, is the fact that you can actually enchant your items here. All you have to do is have a certain amount of lapis, and all you have to do is go to one of these and right click it, and boom, just like that, you successfully enchanted your diamond sword, which I think is very unique, very efficient. And the fact that you don't have to open an inventory is just, I like that feature point a lot. So overall, what do I think about Hyperlands? Honestly, it's not bad. It pretty much plays like OG Skywars with only a minor differences. So if you're a big fan of someone who just likes OG Skywars, this server is for you. Also, this server is definitely noob / mobile player friendly, no doubt about it. I'm kind of curious about something. Is this gonna crash everyone? Oh gosh, run, run, run. That's actually a really smart way to not deal with so much TNT lag. Look at that. Sure. Oh, I'm on fire. Someone call the cops. I'm on fire. I can't see. I can't see. This is probably like the only guy I actually ran into that knew how to PvP. And even that, I didn't have to sweat that hard. The only bad thing about Hyperland Skywars is that it is way too overshadowed because their more popular game mode is Ban Wars. So if you and your friends are looking for a smaller Skywars server with fun maps, I highly recommend Hyperlands. But is it better than Hive? No, I don't think so. I would honestly compare Hyperlands to Vanity. And even then, I honestly think both of them kind of similar. So there you guys have it. Hyperlands Skywars. The next server we have on the list is Lifeboat. When you think of Lifeboat, you think of whatever this is, and they're mainly survival game modes. Alrighty boys, here we are in our first game of Lifeboat Skywars. I never thought I'd say that, to be honest with you. So first of all, I like the fact that we have more than 4 players in the match. No, Lifeboat Skywars is kind of interesting in terms of items because you will get a whole bunch of hoopla. Like you get so many unnecessary block items. Your whole inventory is just gonna be filled up with a bunch of hoopla. Oh, this is bad. No! Oh, this guy is hacking? Oh yeah, he's hacking. Okay, this map design is kind of average, kind of mid, not gonna lie. So yeah, Lifeboat has a lot of cosmetics that you have to pay $6 for. I'd rather pay $6 for a texture pack than whatever this is. Okay, so Lifeboat has kits, and the kits are average at best here. They don't really help you too much. Okay, we're gonna try and get this guy over here. What the heck? What the heck is that? I've never seen that. Whoa, okay, that's super interesting. So as for the sweatiness of the players, it's actually not too bad. You actually feel like you're fighting real people instead of bots. It doesn't feel too sweatish, but you're definitely gonna run into people who know what they're doing. We got this map again, which is kind of pee-pee poo-poo lame in my opinion. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy over here. The KB actually feels like normal, like Minecraft Bedrock. Nothing too much has changed. So you're not gonna get those extreme combos by any means. We're gonna get this guy over here. Let's see if we can get this guy right here. When it comes to actual items, you're gonna get a bunch of unnecessary blocks. Inventory is gonna be really full most of the time. The most unique thing I've seen about this is actually these life bridger thingies that give you like a second opportunity at life. Hive in a way is kind of inspired based off Lucky Block, and Lifeboat has their own Lucky Block version, as you can see right here. So all we gotta do is just break it, right? And we get a bunch of random things. But I mean, it kind of doesn't really matter because even in regular Skywars, you still get a bunch of random things that aren't really useful. What is that guy over there? And you also get friendly creepers like this guy. Ow! Surprisingly, that didn't kill me even though I was right in his face. But there you guys have it. Honestly, it's just an alright server. Nothing too spectacular. It is not better at Skywars at all. 5 out of 10. On to the next server. The next server we have on the list is a server that a lot of you guys actually might play and actually like. CubeCraft Skywars, known for their wide variety of game modes. Now, CubeCraft, I'd say, is the second sweatiest Skywars server. And based off my experience, I've played with mobile, PC, newbie players, and they're all good in their own way. It's actually quite surprising. Do get the option of kits, and the kits for the most part are kind of just mid. Now, something that I really like about CubeCraft server is the chaos from the maps themselves, which can be either super small or super big. But let me tell you, my dog, no! If you get the small maps, be prepared because you will get absolutely rushed. It's insane. Now, CubeCraft actually has decent KB. Now, CubeCraft actually has a lot of different unique items such as the crossbow and as well as netherite sword. And there's also one particular map here where you actually have to deal with the warden, which I absolutely love. If I were to describe CubeCraft in one word, I would say chaos. From the map designs, you can either get a really big map or a really small map, which means a lot of rushing and you have no time at all to get items. But personally, I like that quite a bit because you always have to be on your toes. As for the players, there's actually a wide variety of PC/mobile/refrigerator players. And let me tell you, they're all actually pretty good. CubeCraft is actually quite sweaty. It honestly makes sense as to why CubeCraft has always been second when it comes to Skywars, and it can honestly compete with Hive, no doubt about it. I can no doubt say I highly recommend playing this. If you have not tried out CubeCraft Skywars, you are missing out. You're missing out on a whole different experience. And the best part is you don't really feel any lag at all. The gameplay feels smooth. Hold on, what is this? A smithing template. Whatever. I have no idea what this is. Does this work? And then that? No. What about this? No. What about this? I would rate this server a solid 8 out of 10, maybe even a 9. But is it better than Skywars? Honestly, I'd say they're quite equivalent in a way. On to the last server. The last server we have is obviously the Hive. Now, as you guys in a community tab, what do you guys think? And Hive won so hard that I felt so bad for the other servers. Obviously, there is a bias since I mainly play on the Hive Skywars. I main it, and for good reason. Hive Skywars, without a doubt, is probably the most smoothest when it comes to gameplay, comboing players. Let me just say this right off the bat, Hive is the sweatiest Skywars servers. All the players know how to combo, all the players know how to use their projectiles, they know how to block punch, they know it all. It's actually insane. So do not expect an easy win. You will get third party, you will get comboed out of this world. When you get that win, it's probably one of the most satisfying things ever, especially if you're up against other sweaty players. Now, what makes Hive Skywars unique from all the other servers is the implementation of the ores, which is pretty much similar to Lucky Block, which we saw from Lifeboat, but not as unique from the Hive. The ores are, in my opinion, what made Hive stand out from all the other servers. There's only a certain amount of chests scattered around the island. Obviously, loot does get refilled after like 5 to 10 minutes, but most of these Skywars matches don't even last that long. So say you're in your island, right, all to yourself, and you look in the window and be like, wow, everyone already got all the good stuff. What do I do now? Don't worry, look at the ores where you can actually get swords and armor and other projectiles. You still have a chance even if you didn't go to middle, which I absolutely love about it. You have a chance regardless. Also, the Hive, without a doubt, has probably the most smoothest KB out of all the servers. Maybe Qcraft is a second to that. It's just so smooth, and if you know how to combo, it's just like bread and butter. You've seen the Hive combo montages. As for the map designs, most of them are mainly on the medium side. There are some small maps like Pillars and Wildwood, and there are some bigger maps like Village and Balance. I don't like Volcano. We don't talk about Volcano. As for the items, I feel like Hive doesn't spam me too much with a bunch of hoopla. You get what you need, and that's it. And I know I might sound a little bit biased just because I made the server, but I'm trying to be as non-biased as possible. But I mean, just Hive is just built different. They knew what they were doing with their ores. The only thing I will say is that this server is not friendly at all for like new players at all. If you are a new player who wants to experience Skywars, I do not recommend this server at all, because you will get discouraged. Everyone here knows how to bridge, everyone here knows how to combo. Say you actually have a little bit of experience, you know how to combo, it might not be too bad, but just keep in mind the players here are sweaty. Also, someone who's been playing the Hive for like 3 years right now, they don't add too many maps at all. We've been playing like the same maps for the longest now. Also, other unique things are the fact that they don't use potions but rather books. We have Spell of Life, Spell of Swiftness, and another extremely unique thing is that while most servers use TNTs like regulars, the Hive uses a wide variety of TNTs, from poison TNTs to knockback TNTs. You have a wide variety of weapons, tools, projectiles. In my opinion, I feel like this server without a doubt is #1 in most people's hearts, and I think it will be for a very long time. But what do you guys think? Do you think the Hive is #1 when it comes to Skywars, or is it Qcraft, Vanity, or one of these other servers? They also have Crumbling Cobblestone, which no other server has whatsoever. It is original to them, which is another form of bridging, which helps you escape people who are chasing you. They also have Knockback Nemo, which although very rare, can be a lifesaver. What I like most about Hive Skywars is that everyone has a chance here. There are different ways to win, not just your typical, oh, we have better armor. No, I have a knockback TNT, I'll beat you up with that. I have an Nemo, I will beat you up with that. It makes the game really fun. I absolutely love the replayability of this. What do you think? I've been playing the Hive for almost 3 years now. But there you guys have it. What do you guys think? Leave down a comment down below. Stay beautiful as always. Make sure to drop a like, and you should watch this video right here. Bye!